What is going on, everybody? Welcome to yet another Ploto Gaming live stream where we are going to be watching this absolutely huge KvK. I haven't really been paying too much attention to this KvK. I feel like there hasn't been any fighting, or I'm not sure if there was any fighting in this absolutely big KvK. A rematch of 2377 and 2429 in this Siege of Orleans. Kingsland is opening in about 10 minutes here. So we're going to be taking a look. We're going to be seeing if 2377 on this left side will be able to retake another KvK and win another KvK against 2429, which they won last KvK. Actually have no idea about the fairness or how stacked each ally is. By the way, let me go into the live screen here. So 2377 on the left side, we have 2429 on the right side. Let me go ahead and zoom out again for the map just so that we could see all the kingdoms in here. I'm actually not too familiar with anyone else outside of those two kingdoms, outside of 1900, who was in our KvK last KvK. They were beasts. I don't know any of the other kingdoms. A lot of young kingdoms here. 3114, 3212. But hopefully, you know, I'll get some insights of this KvK once it gets along here. But it's looking like a left versus right scenario. I was looking at the passes earlier, and Siege of Orleans is an interesting KvK because if you have Diplo in a certain situation, you could have these really epic zone 6 fights, or zone 6 fights where you fight for your entrance to Kingsland. It looks like that's not the case in this KvK though. Everyone here having their home native passes, so I'm assuming this is a left versus right scenario in terms of allies. So everyone should be pretty healthy. Oh, DVL, that's a familiar name. 2614. Oh, okay. So I have 2614 and 1900, two kingdoms that I know in 2429 side of things. Don't know about the relative strength of those KDs compared to the allies of 2377, but we'll have to see. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have to ping my Discord server. I'm so bad at pinging my Discord server. Wait, give me a sec. Passes are opening in about 9 minutes. Let me just go ahead and do this task first.
Stonks.
I was like, I'm missing something. I swear I'm supposed to be doing something. Hey, Panther, thanks for the membership. Welcome back to the Goblin Gang. I don't even know how many months you've been subbed, but greatly appreciated as always. Hopefully you have fun watching this KvK as well. Maybe we'll have you in voice later. I think that'd be pretty fun. Now that he's better media trained and he's had a new leaf, I guess. Faustchi, what's up? What's up? Yeah, there's a ton of people streaming this KvK. This is probably the biggest KvK of the summer, unless you count the 1093. I guess of August would be the safest assumption. Falco, we got Matthew, Genie. What's up? What's up? What's up? Let's go ahead and take a look at each of these coalitions here, starting with side to side the main alliance of 2429. We see 20.8 billion power, one alliance kingdom to the max. The second alliance being 3.9 billion, 3.4, 2.9, 2.6. So definitely super heavily focused in that one alliance meta that's going on in Rise of Kingdoms. We could go ahead and look at the direct opponents here in GV77 with 377, 23 billion power. Now a lot of that power is heavily focused on I mean, I guess the other side has Baba too, right? So but you can see 2377 with 23 billion power. Wild Hope, Mr. Lion, and Mr. Is it Wild Lion and Mr. Hope, right? I completely forgot the names, but those two super high powered players being in that alliance. Or is there only 2 passes? So there's 1, 2. Oh, they're 2 passes each. Oh. Is that new? I swear Siege of Orleans had 3. But there's 2 on each side, so one side's... These guys are gonna have to pass here on this side. This is 2377's allies. MIK with 10.8 billion and a 9.5 billion. 7.2 billion, so a decent amount of power there. And then we have a VIC at 10.9, 11.2, 10.7. So it does look like the big power, the big swing is going to be coming from 2377. Let's compare those allies of 2377 to the allies of 2429. Coalition 11.3, 10.8, 9.8. So having a lot of firepower in that one coalition with 1900 and 2614. And then we have, is this the same coalition? This is the same coalition. So it'd be these guys down here for F2W at 13.7. This is actually a lot. 9.1. Potato going boing. No, joking. Alright, interesting. I'm gonna put up a poll because I'm going to this KvK blind. I don't really have too much information. 2429. I mean, I know the 2429 allies better than the 2377 allies, so we'll have to see if that plays out during Kingsland, because Siege of Orleans, in terms of a Kingsland, is a pretty big Kingsland. It's not as big as Storms of Stratagems, but it is still a pretty big KL. I don't think 2377 will be able to hold out this area and then push this area like they did last KvK with how big this Kingsland is. So let me go ahead and put up a poll. Who will win this game? 2429. 2377. I mean, we could go ahead and look at the notable names. Let me see when this passes up actually before we 4 minutes. Yeah, let's go ahead and look at the notable names in side to side. I haven't seen their alliance since, I guess, the migration that they had. I heard that they had a really good migration, of course, getting Akan and what is it, 1647? Is that where they're from? Yeah, a lot of high-powered players. Again, I'm assuming that these guys are going into this Kingsland pretty much healthy or pretty stable. We got Apo with the LA border. I wonder if he's going to pass me in KP this KL. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm at 15.5. I guess in a KL, it really depends how long the Kingsland will last. Shelby. That's Apple's wife Queen over there. I think the big name, yeah. Baba has an account here. Baba TC Adakan. And then of course BT Cyborg was there when we versed him. And Baba TC Ataturk with his main account too. Damn, 1.2 billion power. It's crazy to see how powerful some of the top powered accounts are in Rise of Kingdoms. 2 minutes left. Let's go ahead and see GV77. We got the likes of Fa, Arvix. I mean Shark at 43 billion power.
Stunts.
So yeah, I mean, these two kingdoms. Like, we saw what people said were the first, second, third best kingdoms in 1093, 960, 2489. These two kingdoms people are seeing as the third and fourth. I mean, the fourth and fifth. Potentially even eclipsing some of the three other kingdoms we were just talking about. So 1671. Okay. Hey, Logan. Why does GG's name say Logan? Thank you for the 10 memberships. Greatly appreciated. GG's in the chat for GG. Aw, man. We're definitely gonna be playing some form of Among Us or something. I think Panther has something lined up for the weekend. So. Thanks, Logan. Greatly appreciate it. Alright, we're gonna be having a 1 minute until Kingsland here. GG, a catfish confirmed. Oh my gosh. Looks like the 2377 side's pretty favored. Let me go ahead and we'll be looking at it from their perspective then. If I had to pick, I think 2429 and 2377 are pretty evenly matched. Of course, 2377 winning that last KvK, but 2429's allies, in my opinion, I haven't seen anything from, or I don't know anything from GB77, so they might surprise me, but 1900 and 1614 have always been a solid, have always been done solid in KvK, so that's why if I had to pick, I'd probably pick 2429 just because of their allies. But Black Myth Wukong instead. I saw that. I saw Ihara play that, right? As the gates close here, or the gates start to open, let's see what they are swarming with. I'm gonna lower the volume a little bit here. It looks like it's Huakibing with Nevsky. Just 3 Huakibings with Nevsky. It's just pure damage. And this thing's getting melted, by the way. Oh my gosh, wait, that was like... Don't even need backups, just the main people swarming. Let's see how... They both pretty much got it at around the same time. So we're probably going to be seeing a lot of people random teleport, but most of the people will probably be murderballing up. I was like, what are these clovers or flowers? It's Siege of Orleans, so they're the English soldiers. It's pretty interesting that Siege of Orleans is like the most heavily themed map out of all of them. Like the Lost Temple is crazy.
In France's darkest hour, the city awaits a savior to deliver them from.
But yeah, we're gonna be going ahead and watching this huge murder ball on the top side. Flag lines down. We got a wall jump on this side. Wow, this is a very, very, very huge wall jump for GV77. If they're able to build this up, if 2377 is able to kind of establish some territory on this side, that'd be really huge for them. There's a random teleporter there. This looks like... No, that is not 2377. Although you would love to see at least one of these marches get into this flag. This is like a trap that even I fall for in Kingsland because you just want KP. But you need people to just get in the flag and start building ASAP. With GV77 having open field here, there's no excuse for them, unless this is not in the coalition. It is in the coalition. Like, these members should be in that flag so that they could just cut off the lines of 2429. Although it looks like they are cutting off the flag builders of 2429 instead, which, you know, does a similar effect, but there are already builders in this initial flag here. A random teleport coming through from a GV77 member, which unfortunately will not be too relevant because this flag will build as the murderball of 2429 starts coming through here. It must be balanced. 77 won the last one. I'm gonna support 29 on this one. There you go. I mean, yeah, it's I don't really have any particular kingdom where I'm like, yeah, I want this kingdom to win compared to the other one, but I feel like just based off allies, just not even off allies, off of reputation of allies, the unknown versus the known. We versed 1900 and saw how they were able to hold their flag lines even during their downtime. I feel like that'll play a huge role in this KvK, just because of how big the Siege of Orleans map is. It's hard for one kingdom just to carry everything. Still no builders. Still no builders in this 2377 flag is absolutely insane. I guess they're just not prioritizing this wall hop, and they're just gonna prioritize the middle here. Yeah, they just have the pressure of the wall jump here, but they're not gonna put any resources into it, which is I guess it really wouldn't matter, right? Because they have so much murderball presence here. Although having some teleport spots on this side would have been really good. Did GG just GG renamed herself to GG and gave another 10 members. This is greatly appreciated. My goodness. GG is the goats of the stream, I swear. Always supporting, always coming through, even though we don't get to talk as much. Greatly appreciated. So hopefully everyone enjoys those emotes. GG's in the chat to GG. And shout out to all of you guys for watching, because I know there's like a million people streaming this KvK, so we're gonna be streaming this at least for the next couple of hours here, and perhaps taking a break and then streaming again in the evening around like 1 UTC. Panther with the 5. My good, what is going on? Holy crap. If you guys haven't noticed, I mean, people were noticing it in my last video that I posted about do I have enough for KvK. I was sick after the LA meetup, which is why I haven't been streaming or posting as much, just trying to recover. But I appreciate it. I can't yell, but appreciate it. Only for Peerless we see each other. I'll try to make GG. If you PM me to go on VC, I'll go. Who do you think will win? I think the 24-29 side is more favored, so I think they would win if I had to bet. But between the two kingdoms, I feel like it's a pretty even battle, pretty even bout. There you go. This is the huge murder ball. The two murder balls starting to commence here. Looks like a back and forth for now. There you go. Now they're starting to commit into it. The clash of 2377, 2429. The first huge murder ball of many for the next couple of days to come. How's our KvK going? There hasn't been any fights. The first fights, I believe, are going to be next week for altars. And then the big date will be September 3rd for Pass 7, so, or Zone 7. Yo, Laxus, I saw you were back into content creation. How you doing, brother? I saw you with your drama videos. I didn't really get to watch it too much, but I saw the titles. You're migrating out, or it's someone going a rogue. Crazy stuff. Hopefully you've been good, man. I haven't seen Laxus in a minute. We could go ahead and dot mode to see kind of the progression of the murder ball here. Forgive me. This KvK, this Kingsland literally opened 12 p.m. my time, so I'm like eating lunch while streaming this. Got some pizza here. But overall, the murder ball looking pretty good for 2377, right? The reason I'm saying this is a lot of people clumped up near the fronts. There's so many people in 2429 in the back here, which is kind of detrimental to the murder ball, the amount of damage the murder ball could do. So I'd definitely say this is 2377 favorite at the moment. Although, yeah, like there's so many stragglers in this backside, and there are a couple in 2377, but a lot of their group is in the front here. And when you're in Kingsland, it's one of those things where you can't really play for trades anymore. You can't really play selfishly. You have to just play for the group and play for pressure. And you could start to see the stream of sad faces. I mean, both sides actually have quite the stream of sad faces, but I'd assume that the 2377 side is going to do a lot better just because of how distracted 2429 is in the backside. I'm almost at 10k. Yeah, man, you'll get there, bro. I believe. I'm so small compared to the likes of Chiss and Gaines and Fleisch and Omni, so hopefully one day. Let me stop the poll real quick. I see some of the marches. Is anyone using William Wallace? I see one William Wallace. I see 3 William Wallaces. There's a couple of William Wallaces out there, and then a bunch of Guan Yus. I know, like, a hotly contested topic is William Wallace worth maxing? And at least from first view, it looks like he is. I've seen some pretty crazy reports with William Wallace, although Alex is still really good. I feel like this is going to be like an eternal murder ball that continues to happen for the next like 30 minutes. Although I will say the numbers from 2429 looks like they're starting to dwindle a little bit, although I've been saying that for the past 5 minutes. The flag line is way closer on 2429's side though, I will say that. There's not enough people in that flag, so they're not going to be able to build that up. Yeah, I think 2377 got the first ball, although it's still in progress. And with the flags being closer for 2429, they will be able to reinforce faster. So we've seen murder balls like this in 1093, 2489, 1960, where 1093 looked like they were winning, and then all of a sudden the reinforcements from 1960, 2489 came, and then the murder ball shifts. So we'll have to see if there's going to be some reinforcements problems. And look, you can see this is a different camp. This is F2W coming up, trying to disrupt the murder ball of 2377. And this is what I was talking about. Their reinforcements from 2429 have such a clear path to come back here. But now it looks like they will be sandwiched from behind. 2377 have another murder ball to contend with here. And this is what I was talking about. This is gonna be the story of KvK in my opinion. How much will 2377 and his allies help them out compared to 2429? The first people to swing out of the allies is 2429's. And now if you're 2377, you're like, what do we do? Do you continue pushing to the right? Or do you try wiping the murderball to the left? And they have a very, very split decision here. There's a couple marches going back. There's a couple marches actually just running through. I think this is just not paying attention or maybe disconnected. But this murderball that looked like a sure win for 2377 is now looking really, really bleak, really, really dire. There are some people coming through, sandwiching the sandwich perhaps. And the murderball in the back here haven't really gone in yet. They're kind of just standing there, perhaps just trying to disrupt the reinforcements. And there you go. Looks like the call is now to go into this murderball. How will 2377 respond? Are they going to continue pushing to the right? Are they going to try to destroy the marches to the left? If I was 2377, I'd probably push left because these marches have so much time to reinforce. The marches to the right, the reinforcements are going to be way, way faster. It's going to be consistent flow for 2429. And there you go. The reinforcement marches murderballed up. They were able to sandwich the sandwich. And now these guys are getting destroyed. The F2W coalition look like they are starting to sad face out of here. These people here are the MVPs because they're holding back the 2429 side of things. And then these guys are cleaning up so that the reinforcements to the left will be able to re-ball up with the main murderball of 2377. 2377 is handling this 1v2 pretty masterfully here. That was actually really, really impressive from 2377. Seeing the murder ball coming from the back, they're like, hey, you know what? Let's just drop things here. Let's just have some people reinforce on this side and then wipe the murder ball, wipe the allies of 2429. And now the question is, where's 2429's murder ball? They have to be somewhere else, right? Are they still... I think they're just all sad facing now and starting to come back slowly but surely. This is just a huge hodgepodge, a huge mess of marches here. And this is the thing, because this KvK, there's only 2 passes for 3 camps. One of the camps isn't really going to be... It's kind of like a floater camp. They won't have that many touch points, so their murder ball will be able to go from point A to point B. Really depends on, you know, where they want to put the reinforcements. But yeah, the murder ball of 2429 and their allies looks like it kind of combined into one. And now the front is this, with 2377 pouring in reinforcements, 2429 pouring in reinforcements. If it was a 1v1 versus 2429, 2377, I think 2377 would be able to win that 1v1. Just off past KvK results. And just off of how the initial murder ball looked. But the thing is, this KvK is not going to be a 1v1. This is a Siege of Orleans, 3 camps versus 3 camps. Each of the other camps, by the way, having... I think... Doesn't 2377 have a campmate as well? Like, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure 2377 in this KvK have a campmate. 2377, sorry. I just really, really want to check. Oh, they don't. They don't. So it's 2377, 2429 in their own camps, and then every other camp has 3 kingdoms. So 7 versus 7 essentially. Yo, what's up, Bus? Show the bottom of Kingsland? Yeah, this is kind of just a nothing burger right now. We'll go ahead and look at the map as a whole here. So this is the line of scrimmage right here. It's looking like this right now. The bottom of the map, this is going to be the touch points. Looks like, oh wow. This is actually an absolutely huge murder ball compared to the top side. Of course, this is like 3 kingdoms versus 3 kingdoms in this side. DVL and 1900, the 2 kingdoms that I know out of all the other kingdoms, pushing onto the allies of turn 377 here. And this is going to be a touch point really, really soon, if not like, yeah, like 1 more flag. And now they're having this race to try to build out as much territory on this side as possible. Yeah, I think this was a complaint that we had when we played Siege of Orleans as well, is the fact that these guys have such a close wall hop on top of the fort here, and then they always have burn pressure on the flag here. But yeah, you could go ahead and see the carnage that's going on this bottom side. We'll go ahead. We'll keep tabs on both. We'll try to keep tabs on both. But it looks like 2377 is cleaning up on this side, to be honest. Although there is another murder ball coming from 2429 on the south here. Oh, SP50 as a cami. I was probably thinking of that last KvK yesterday. Yo, Bus, by the way, if you want to join VC, let me know. I'm having a party of 1 right now. Let me see. Let me message. Let me see if Panther is down. Out and about. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, this guy's playing. Oh. Okay. Let me get some pizza slice here. This is gonna be a long. I feel like this is gonna be pretty like 3-4 day Kingsland in my opinion. One, two waves. I will say this Orleans map has given us one of the longest Kingsland in the Rise of Kingdoms history, which was the 2489 1418. I forgot what the other kingdom was. The one that Farmer was in. Oh wow. This flag's getting swarmed down. This flag's getting swarmed down. I don't think they have the open field to swarm this down. They have to push the whole murder ball down here. In theory, with the amount of marches around this flag for 2429, there shouldn't be a threat to this flag burning. Yeah, 1484. There you go. That map was a Siege of Orleans as well. But I will say, with the auxiliary skills, flags burn a lot faster in this game mode. So, yeah, it looks like they pulled off. Looks like they're not going to just dry swarm that. Let's see the power of the player that's swarming. 100 million power. Oh, there's a Guan Yu in there, though. You could swarm the Guan Yu, no? If they get this burned down, this would be absolutely huge for them. Oh no, it's Heraclius now. Yeah, it was 1188, right? 1188. Who else? 2010. Wasn't it like 2130 or something? 2133? Flag able to build. Just to be expected. We'll go in and see the rest of the murder balls going on here. There is a flag here, which should be... Oh no, this is a very safe flag. Good flag build by 2377. Very safe flag. They have cities next to it that could just insta reinforce it. And 2077, even though they weren't building the flag up here, they have been building their flags faster than... actually, this is around the middle. But I guess the good thing is they were able to cut off this mountain, or they should be able to cut off this mountain area from 2429 trying to cut through here. They will have full control of this side. So the two touch points, the main point for them to attack will be this kind of funnel area here between the two mountains. I will say 2377 having full dominance in the open field right now is crazy. Burning all of the 2429 flags. This one's still building. They could technically swarm down the build here. And if they interrupt this build, it gives them an opportunity to build a flag directly to the right, which would be super detrimental to 2429. But 2429 knows this, and they have so many people around this this murder ball here. This is more one side than their last KvK. I mean, we'll have to check how the allies are doing to the south. I think if you're 2429, you just have to be, at this point, you have to be begging that your allies are doing well. There's a Huaki Bing in the flag. There's not even a garrison in there. What is 2429 doing with the garrisons? Wow, the flag burns. The building flag burns for 2429. Ooh, that's kind of bad. A building flag burning for them is... let's see what the repercussions are. This flag over here, how many more? You have 2 minutes. There should be no threat. Oh, they built another one? Oh, no. That was just an old graphic. And look at the amount of 2377 just on 2429's territory. This is insane. Oh my goodness. I mean, 2429 is definitely scrambling to try to stabilize this Kingsland right now. But with this many people on their territory, like realistically, what could he even do? Have 1 minute left until this flag builds. I don't think there'll be any threat because this flag has a whole 5 minutes. This other flag over here has a whole 2 minutes. So this flag will build. But the thing is, they won't be able to build another flag here because they'll just get insta-swarmed down. They won't be able to cut off. Yeah, they're doing the smart thing here. They're building a second line in the back to make sure that they could cut off at least this area. Because the more... This should be their teleport space. This is 24-29 teleport space. If 2377 is able to disrupt this area, which is supposed to be choked off here, teleport here so you can defend this area, this whole area is going to be really, really tough for 24-29 to defend because they won't have enough teleport space to get here. The thing about 24-29 that I'm seeing is they're not really murderballing up too much. They're just like streaming in one by one. Which is, in my opinion, one of the reasons why it's looking this lopsided. Like, these players are just coming out of their cities, going in, coming out of their cities, going in, rather than actually murderballing up. Maybe there's a murderball behind the pass, perhaps. Looks like there isn't. A lot of them are getting interrupted by players of 2377 as well. Let's go ahead and check the bottom side. Let's see how the allies down here are shaping out. Oh no. How? Whoa. This is not what I expected, actually. This is 2377's allies just going through 24-29's allies here. Literally a mirrored situation. If not mirrored, this is even more dominant. Yeah, this is crazy. They're so deep. This is not even the contested line. This is the contested line right here. Are they burning this? They aren't. Interesting. I don't know why these guys are here. They should honestly be at the touch point so that their allies could burn them. I'm guessing that murderball here was the extra camp that doesn't have that much territory. They don't have the touch points. So they're trying to be as disruptive as possible, but I feel like they're a bit too deep. It'd be way more helpful to interrupt the building flags, for example, which I guess they have under control. Help burn the touch points. Cause yeah, there are burning flags of 2377's allies. So it's not all over yet for 2377, which is or for 24-29. Their allies are kind of gaining some progress at least. Now this is going to be really, really interesting. The flags that are building here, they're getting swarmed down as of now. We need all of these marches to go directly down and burn this flag. If they burn this flag, start contesting the territory of 24-29 here. Because like outside of here, where else could they teleport realistically? Perhaps back here. But that's literally like right next to their pass pretty much. Like this territory of 2377, the amount of teleport space that they have is probably one of the main reasons why they're able to win this this area so effectively. Look how much teleport space 2377 has compared to 24-29. 24-29, they literally just have they don't have any space. They haven't been flagging out of their pass like that. Flag is getting swarmed down. There's a Gorgo in there. But the amount of open field around this, I don't think this will be able to hold. And if this flag falls and 2377 is able to build another flag to contest the build of this, I'm telling you, it's getting dicey and dicey. They need to hold this for as long as possible. but it looks like it's about to go down. 31 minutes, and it is down. So now 2377 will be able to put down a flag. Where will they put it down? Will they put it down is a real question. They did. Oh, they did. This is getting so interesting. They built a flag up here. They have to build this as fast as possible. And then the murder ball should go to the right here. The murder ball should go to the right so that they could deny the builders from going into the flag that's trying to deny them of the space. Oh my goodness. If they deny the teleport space of these players, it's going to be so hard for them to even contest this Kingsland. Like, where else could they teleport? Back here? This is already like... This space is so crucial for them. And I think that's one of the main misconceptions about Kingsland is, you know, you go in and you field fight. You don't need to field fight that much in the early game. Of course, like, the early stages of Kingsland, like, field fighting matters. You need the pressure. But the main thing you need is territory. It's a territory grab. It's like Civilization, where you got to expand as much as possible, or else your opponents are going to take that territory, and then from there you can't really do much. They do need to fill this flag though. This flag is not filled from 2377. They are building a flag now to the south. They need to deny the builders from going into this flag to the south. If they continue to burn this, they're just going to be gaining a lot of territory, which would have taken them hours to take. The reason why this is so important is because, you know, this would have taken them hours, but now it's a matter of minutes before they could take this amount of territory, this amount of pressure. We have 3 minutes building on that flag. We have 12 minutes on this flag. Looks like they are opting to open field on this side in the middle compared to denying the build on this. Two minutes, 20 seconds compared to 4 minutes. I don't think they'll be able to burn this flag. So I think after this flag builds, 2429 will have stabilized the territory here. 2377 have to look at this flag and prioritize burning it if they want to gain as much territory as possible. Like, honestly, they could even wrap around on this side if they really want to. They have so many options in terms of territory. Or have they not grouped up yet? Yeah, they're just kind of just streaming in here. They definitely need a war lead to... Like, if you watch the 1093, 1960 KvK... There was a lot of open fielding in the beginning, true, but majority of the time it was two murder balls staring at each other, trying to amass troops and then going in. I feel like these two kingdoms, they just go, which is, you know, it's working for 2377 because they have the advantage, but for 2429 they're just taking really bad trades and losing ground here, losing pressure. We see 1 minute left until this build. We got a minute and a half difference. So that'll be a minute and a half for 2377 to potentially swarm down this flag. You could see 2429. They have the idea. They know exactly what's going on. They're starting to bring some marches here. 2377, if they want to bring this flag and open this KvK up, they need to focus on burning this flag with swarmers. I don't know if they have that though. There's a lot of people in the murder balls. I feel like there's people following each other, if that makes sense. I mean, I'm sure there's people in VC as well, but what you tend to see, especially when you're like not in VC, is people just tend to follow other members of the kingdom, and then they start murder balling like that. The fact that 2377 have full control here, they don't have full control around the one objective that they need to burn, bodes pretty well for 2429. They are now starting to swarm the CPO though. They have to hold it for 2 minutes. Oh, they don't have a garrison, so it's just gonna burn. Oh no. Alright, never mind. 2377 didn't need to murder ball up because they didn't have a garrison in the flag. Doesn't really matter though. They were able to get a back flag. I mean, if 2377 were able to insta put down a flag and then fill it, then it would have been fine. They've been able to burn this as well. But it looks like this is probably where the territory will end. This is where the land grab will end. Overall, this is definitely going towards 2377's side in terms of territory. If we go ahead and check the allies of the two, I mean, it does look like the wall jump on. I will say we played the bottom left side pass when we played Siege of Orleans. This is such a bad pass because the wall jump for the opponents are insane. They could literally wall jump from like 2 flags away from your pass if you're not careful. So the wall jump is actually absolutely a huge benefit to them, which is why the territory is looking like this. They have like all this space up here, but then they don't have this area here because of the wall jump of 1900. You can start to see the lines of scrimmage being built on this side as well. So they pretty much have like around 60% of the zig covered. If they cover this side, then it'd be 70. But it looks like that's not their priority right now. Their priority is just to burn and get as many good trades as possible, I guess. They're burning all the touch points right now, so they don't really have anything else that they could do, really. Damn, there you go. My sickness comes out. I mean, I guess you could potentially build a flag here and try to burn these things. Like, if you have this much advantage, might as well just get as many touch points as possible, you know? They did start building a flag, but I think it's a bit too late. They won't be able to burn this flag before it builds, so this will be an hour of stalling for them at least. Where's the 1 to 6 hours in the poll? It's pretty shocking from 24-29. I am pretty shocked as well because I didn't spectate the last KvK that they had. The first iteration of this matchup. Oh, there you go. This is a murder ball of 24-29. This is the murder ball here. So they're finally starting to wipe individuals out of their territory. So the real question is, will 2377 be able to keep their pedal to the metal here? Will they be able to continue this gas that they started off the Kingsland with? Because I know a lot of people in 24-29, I mean, we've seen Appo stream for like an hour, for like a day and a half straight of just fighting. And you know, there's going to be players and accounts that have that same mentality. Will 2377 have that as well? Or that's a real question. I mean, we've seen in the past iteration of the matchup that yes, they do have that in them. But oh, are they just going straight to the flag and swarming? Bo Talal is insane. Probably just frustrated, just saying, hey, we need to start burning stuff. We need to start getting them out of their territory. The teleport space is getting a lot better for 24-29, which is why the murder balls, in my opinion, is looking a lot more. There's a murder ball in the field now compared to before. But they just need to continue building more territory. Are they not allowed to build here? Oh, they're not allowed to build down here. That's why. I was wondering why they're not building here. It's because the Orleans Tower is space is so big. I mean, potentially they could build down from here if they really wanted to. But I don't see the reason why they would, I guess. And there's probably not a flag, to be honest, in this this hill. Last KvK wasn't this lopsided during pass opening. Ooh, they are swarming down this flag though. This could be the first flag destroyed. But there's so many marches around for 2277. I don't see a world where this burns if they're sharp enough. If this flag burns, it's because 2277 fell asleep on the gas here, on the structure here, because they have so many players. They have cities near this, but it is getting very, very low. They need to fill this with anything. So Heraclius, will this flag be able to build? This flag's actually, I mean, it's not the most crucial flag, but it will open another burn point for 2429 if this flag builds. Let's see if we could get a timer here for the flag. Just so many marches standing on top of the flag, it's hard to click. Oh. They got the garrison swap. That's huge. Gorgo, Heraclius. So you could still fill with anything, although preferably infantry. Looks like the flag built. The flag built. So the flag might burn, but at least the flag built. So that's a huge hold for 2377 in my opinion. Like, if anything, that was just for morale. Because Rise of Kingdoms is a morale-based game. It is very based on if the people around you are willing to sacrifice and willing to, you know, go the extra mile that you are. Having burnt a flag, that could have been a tilt in momentum, but now 2377 should be pretty confident that they're able to hold that with 2429 sending everybody to that one area. And they weren't even able to get the burn off, so I mean, if you're 2429, you'll take that. All right, let's get Panther in here. Let's see Panther's yo. Hello? Maybe he's not here. Let's see. Since 71 came to 29, it's become worse from what I've saw. I mean, perhaps it's one of those things where it's a one alliance kingdom, right? So every player matters so much. Like, you need everyone to have all 7 of their marches out, all 6 of their marches out. When you have a one alliance kingdom.
What's happening, Big Cat?
Oh wait, give me a sec. I have Panther on my speakers. Yeah.
Damn. Yo. What's happening?
What do you thinking? What do you thinking of this KvK so far?
Yo, I mean, look, we played Orleans before. It's all about steamrolling. Like, whoever has the the most amount of steam going into Kingsland will make the biggest difference.
Isn't that every KvK though? Like, you
Nah, but not for Orleans, bro. Orleans is like kinda, you know, scuffed, bro. Because you could swarm anything and everything.
That's true.
Like, because with extra skills that you have.
Auxiliary skills, yeah.
Yeah, like I said, each pairing with the you get what, 4 for your main, right? Then 4 from your secondary commander. That's 8 plus another 3 that you could put on. That's a whole 11 ones, bro. That's whole 11 skills per marches. 7 of the 77 marches, bro. 77 skills going off. It's crazy. It's a lot.
It's pretty much win open field to win KvK, which is the case for all KvKs, but it's even more amplified because of the auxiliary skills, just making each march so punishing and so demanding. I was pretty surprised to see that the bottom side of the map seems pretty decent for 2377's allies rather. Because I don't know any of the other kingdoms. I know you know kingdoms better than me. I only know DVL and I know Cool and 1900 down here. Are there any other kingdoms that you know of in this bottom side?
Bro, hold on. I forgot the kingdoms that were on that freaking KvK. Give me a second.
By the way, it does look like 2429's allies are doing rather well actually compared to where we last saw them. They are burning the touch points. They do have the open field on opponent territory. So now...
2429 has 3 domains?
I guess so. But you could see now that 2429 is looking at this bottom side of the map probably saying, okay, we're winning this. Our allies are doing really well. Let's just keep doing this. Let's try to hold off 2377 as much as possible. And hopefully our allies could, you know, cut off their allies or before 2377 could cut us off kind of deal.
Hold on. 2397. Are they like in like a mid A seed?
2650 apparently is a good kingdom as well. I think they were part of the matchup last time as well. SP 50.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I honestly, I've been pretty you know, out of it. Not really tracking kingdoms as much. 26. Oh, that's SP. Oh, I guess. Wait, 2724. Isn't that like a mid A as well? Wasn't that where dude, somebody from your stream that used to be from that kingdom that was very active, Sid. Sid used to be in 2724.
Hmm.
But yeah, most of these kingdoms, bro, like 30, the kingdoms in 3Ks are like in it's normal for them to be like heavily active though. Like you remember 2755 when we did the Orleans?
Yeah.
Yeah, like younger kingdoms are like really active and it plays a huge part.
Yeah, they're pretty good with open fielding, but when it comes to structures, that's where they kind of falter.
Nah.
Like remember when we got rallied with Nevsky with Joan. Epic Joan.
Yeah.
Joan, not Prime. So. For allies of 2377 KP. Oh wow.
I mean also.
Wait, to be honest, some of the allies of I mean both of that how much KP do we have? Like 700 bill?
What, SV?
Yeah.
SV's at like 800-ish, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm like, wait, we're pretty comparable to the allies to the south. At 630 bill.
We're
640.
Like if domain 1 is pretty thin, that's where our actual player bases are, so we'll definitely be even thinner going into 92 as bus side. I am sure bus came over and told you about it, I guess. Right?
Yeah. I mean, he posted a video about it.
Oh yeah, that's all.
So who do you think's gonna win this KvK Panther? Intuition.
Listen, bro. There's one thing that there must always be balance. Okay, if 77 won the last one, you know 29 should win this one, but sadly it's not gonna happen. It doesn't look like it, at least from what it looks like right now. Unless somehow like there's a huge comeback from 24-29 and their allies, I just don't see that being being a thing for them. Like the way they're standing right now.
I mean,
It kind of reminds me of like how 671 kind of like overwhelmed us. Remember in our Orleans KvK?
yeah.
This is what kind of like reminds me of right now. I was just
Yo,
2 months ago,
I was getting PTSD by the way of this bottom pass and the wall hops that
Yeah,
I'm like, bro, this is crazy. The fact that they could literally wall jump from
Yeah, that's one thing I didn't like about Ornith's map. That was the worst thing.
this bottom part. If you're on the right side of the map, in my opinion, you're very favored for at least on the bottom side of the map. The territory is absolutely horrible.
It's scuffed. But yeah, dude. I mean, I was just just before like I guess you called me on VC. I was like checking on Oppo's stream, dude. Like from his perspective, it just looks really rough. Like he's trying, but like there's not much of like I guess the field there.
Yeah, you know what?
If they are, they're not like really coming in like as a ball. They're like coming in like one at a time type of thing.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier. Although they were able to burn a flag, there you go.
Yeah, there you go. They come back, bro. It's happening. It's happening. I mean, listen, but I think Bus said that he's home,
Yeah, I'm trying to find this guy on the server. Did he leave the server again?
bro.
This guy always leaves.
Bro, it's like you content creators got like issues, bro. Like you guys think you guys think you're too cool for us, general public. It's actually it's messed up, bro.
That's what
Like,
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's still here.
Like you content creators,
Right.
bro. Like they be joining.
There you go. Move to.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, this is the Panther guy was talking trash, low key. About you in particular.
Bro.
Oh.
Who got echo, bro?
No, I turned off. Panther acts like he's not a content creator.
Nah, bro. I'm retired.
Start streaming again, man.
Bro, I'm saying, bro, I'm about to start streaming Warcraft. Not even gonna lie. It's coming out.
Bruh.
Who's the biggest WoW streamer? I don't know. Is it like Swifty or something?
Swift, I think Swift is like done though. I think there's a couple devs, like ex-dev who actually streams. So
It's like a guy with this is like Soda Poppin' or something.
yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Nah, I quit WoW. Full time rock now.
Damn.
No.
Alright, Bus, what do you think of this KvK? What are your overall impressions so far?
So first of all, I don't know shit about territory. I'm trying to learn.
Yeah.
When you start learning about like I'm probably gonna like drop a flag or something. I'm gonna practice.
Bro, he's practicing on
KvK.
top of flag, bro. He's
Yeah,
practicing.
Bro.
It's over, bro.
It's
Bro,
so
it's
scary.
over, bro.
I'm like backseat gaming. I'm like, yo, they should drop this flag ASAP and they should build it as fast as possible. If I'm in this, if I'm here, I'm open field. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting I'm getting my KP. You guys could build the flags and shit. Like, I'm like, I was literally like, why is 2377 not filling this flag? Why not building that? But at the same time, if I'm here,
And then there's
You're just open fielding.
He's like, yo, priorities, bro. Gotta get that priority straight.
you gotta get
So,
your KP, bro. Come on now.
so I'm pretty shocked though that it's this one-sided, like opening at least. But I mean, like just knowing what I know about 24-29, right? They lost a bunch of people, then they got a lot of people, and then 23-77 just got a bunch of people since their last win. So like it's like one side the morale's pretty high, the other side they essentially like reloaded, right? But how well do they work together? I guess how to explain it away, I don't really know. It's crazy though that it's this one-sided opening.
I mean,
They are trying to stabilize though. They burnt like the 3 aggressive flags of 2377 at least. So they're not walking all over them anymore, but all the touch points are still burning.
I mean, you gotta give it like some time though. You just can't like for them to just go right out and burn it back. It would be hard.
And I'll be honest, I'm kind of a hater by nature. I don't like to see anyone get too high, so I'm really rooting for 24-29. But I'm just if 24-29 lost, and then it's 2 losses in a row. I'm actually also really curious to see what happens to them afterwards. So, innocent bystander here. I could root for both sides.
Damn, you were you're saying innocent bystander, but you're hating on both ends. You're like, all right, I want to see the winner lose. I was like, I want to see if the kingdom will stay together.
Well, I want to see what 24-29 does if they take 2 L's in a row, and then 23-77. They blew up really quick the last 2 KvKs, right? So if they lose, what's gonna happen, right? And then a lot of it's just good, like just high level fighting, right? So that's exciting. But I don't have a strong feeling for this.
Have you guys?
There's some kingdoms, yeah.
Did you guys watch the 960, 1093, 2489 KvK?
Yeah, I think everyone watched parts of that.
Yeah. Do you see any differences from that gameplay to this gameplay?
Not gonna lie, that one looked more organized. This one is there's like people all over the place. Right, that one, it's very clear where they were like told to ball up. They would ball up there, and I think you saw very little people stray from it. That was probably the most impressive part for me, especially 1093. 1093 ball.
Yeah, 1093 ball, bro. That thing's disciplined, bro. I feel like they just stand with the whip and VC, bro, and everybody hears the sound of whip. Everybody just moves.
Yeah, that's probably the most impressive one I've seen the whole time I've been playing this game. Is actually the 1093.
Yeah.
I like
Panther, are we gonna aspire to be like that?
You think you guys call yourselves the baboons? You think they're gonna listen to orders, bro? What's going on?
Yeah, the baboon general, man.
Yeah, bro. Listen, bro. The monkeys unite, bro.
Yeah.
Monkeys strong together. Oh, jeez.
Oh, wait. Anyways, I'll let you two converse so I can eat my lunch. I'm literally like.
Bro, are you using us so you could eat, bro?
Nah, yo, I've been having these KvK watch parties by myself.
Yeah.
It's like eating out. It's like a table for one, please. And then the waiter looks at you like side-eyed. Like, why is this guy eating out by himself? And
if you wanted to just put on the stream and not have to talk, just invite Goose to come on. Invite.
I'm gonna get. Oh, Big Kane's fine, but Goose.
They'll literally like host themselves.
Goose, I'm gonna get canceled, bro. This guy's gonna like. I mean, that's why Panther wasn't on until he made peace.
Goose Toby is Goose, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The Goose that we had in 68, yes.
I mean, good to see he's still alive, doing his thing.
Yeah.
But I mean, we've been seeing a couple Williams out here. I think like when you see the Liu Che primary, you could assume that it's Liu Che Alex, right? But when you see the William primary, it's William Liu Che. I think I've been seeing a lot more Williams than Liu Che primary, so that means more people are using the William Wallace. Is that a safe assumption?
Yes, but I don't think they should. The trades are worse with William Wallace primary than Liu Che primary. I think the rage thing is kind of overrated in open field. And then Scipio Liu Che and Liu Che Alex are trading better than any William Wallace pair right now. But it's a new thing, so people are running it.
Interesting. So this KvK, you wouldn't suggest for me to max William Wallace, like?
I would not.
Okay. I mean, Panther's for sure not gonna max him. He just maxed Liu Che, or I don't even know if he did yet.
Nah, listen, bro. I did.
He just maxed his Sargon. He's gonna bring him on the field.
Bro, listen, bro. I am hoarding in the New Kingdom. All right, let me be. I am cooking.
Yeah. I don't think you noticed. Panther's been thriving since he's gone to the New Kingdom.
Bro, people kept asking me, why does this Panther guy get out of your KvK? I'm like,
I wasn't even in KvK to begin with, bro. I was on domain 2.
No,
I was supposed to be domain 2 since like we made the plan.
Dude, it's crazy. Like, okay, so we knew Panther was gonna be in this KvK for what, a few months now, right?
Yeah.
It's like a family wedding where he's gonna be out of the country for 3 weeks. All right, but the
wait, when's that happening?
I'm leaving this end of next week.
Where are you going?
Bangladesh.
Yeah. See, like the internet's unreliable there. You know, they might not even have hot water, so it's gotta be a little careful.
I'm gonna have to pull a GG and climb up a coconut tree for Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Bro, listen, bro. My people don't got coconut tree, bro. We got a whole ass jungle, bro. Rainforest, world's largest rainforest, bro. It's in Bangladesh, bro.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Once.
Yeah.
What's up?
Oh, I'm also.
No, I thought it was Amazon in Brazil.
Nah, bro. We got the rainforest, bro. No, is it? No. That's a fucking no. No, mangrove forest is ours. Sorry. Mangrove is ours. Yeah, sorry. Mangrove is ours. Sorry.
Yeah, see, but
Bro,
because
I'm
they,
uncultured, bro. I don't give a fuck.
because people found out that Panther was not in the domain. They're like, oh look, this is a sign that 2268 is gonna
68 is
fail
leaving.
mid KvK.
Bro, I'm like,
They don't even care. They're just gonna leave mid KvK. I'm like, dude, I don't lie.
bro, Panther is not the be and all for 60, bro.
You
He's
yap.
terrorizing 10 mil players.
You yap the most. That's why you're like. You're like,
Zeroing people right now.
Yeah, he's busy zeroing people.
bro, you're gonna make like another rogue alliance in that kingdom before we get there.
Bro, I need to not be bored while I'm there. That's the price you all must pay.
How you doing, Wants? It's been who do you think's gonna win this KvK?
Yo, once combat, once live it, yo.
Oh, you left?
I'm actually, yeah. I might, cause like cause I'm gonna be out for a while, so, cause I do plan on meeting up with once, and I'm going also to Indonesia and then a week in Thailand.
Oh, you are?
You're still going? You're still
Yeah.
going? I thought you're
Yeah.
gonna cancel it.
Yeah, bro, for freaking Bangladesh government, bro, you know, like those, alright, we can't talk about politics on YouTube, we'll talk about it in Discord. It's stupid, bro.
So wait, you're going. How long's the wedding?
Well, the wedding's like 3 weeks, and then
Like the wedding itself is 3 weeks long.
bro, there's like,
Bro,
okay, listen, we don't
you
celebrate
know.
it all in one day, bro. There's timing, then there's there's the
It's-
fee engagement,
Bro,
you know, ceremonies,
know,
tracks.
You know, it's the India thing and
Whoa,
the
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Bangladesh
whoa,
thing.
whoa, 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 whoa. Please, please,
It's the whole month of the ceremony, bro.
bro, I'm not
Yeah, so-
Indian, bro. Not
So how good is Bangladesh food? Is that even how you say it? Is it like Indian food but a little worse?
Whoa, 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 okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, listen.
All right, I'm
racism. This is why racism.
I'm demonetized. This is why I don't have people on stream, bro. I'm like,
Bro, you see this blatant racism towards my people, bro? It's crazy.
Indian food but a little more third world.
No.
Don't
From
wanna-
the slum, bro. It's the slums. You know, it's from the slums, bro. Mine isn't from the slums. They got a whole movie about it. So,
Hey man, I mean, like,
Millionaire Slumdog. Millionaire Slumdog.
yeah.
wait,
like,
is that in Bangladesh? I didn't know
No,
that.
bro, that's India, bro. That's freaking the cities of like streets of Mumbai, bro. Get out of here. It's not my people.
Do you need some tree or like some pool to sing a song as well?
You just to sing what, bro? Bro.
No, you know every time if you watch the Bollywood, if
Bro,
there's
that's
a tree,
bro, I don't even know, bro, what they do, bro. It's not even my people. Yo.
no. If you watch Bollywood, if
Yeah.
there's a tree or like some pole, like some kind of pole, they always
That's
always
what I
singing.
want.
They're
I
always
want you-
singing.
I want you to understand. I will watch Indonesian movies. They will find things, bro. That's fucked up.
Bro. Indonesia thing is even worse, bro.
Bro, you don't know me like that. You don't know my struggles, bro.
Bro, look what Nemo did. That's Indonesian thing.
Oh no, bro. That's not. I'm not gonna talk about it, bro. That's bad. That was bad. You don't talk about that. But yeah, back to KvK, bro. Back to KvK. How we look?
No, this 24-29 opening is like us against 10-21.
Yeah. Kind of. Yeah.
In some way.
Yeah, pretty much. That was like a pretty big showing from 77, but at the end of the day, like, are they gonna have the consistent activity going into like their downtime? Which
But
again,
isn't people say like 24-29 allies better this time?
Wait, what? Yeah, yes, but like, again, bro, like, just you can't like look at things on a paper and assume that someone's good.
Yeah, I know.
Cause
Oh
like,
no, you've been doing that this whole time in our KvK, Panther. If we go in our own Discord, it's like you think we have no shot, you know?
nah, I never said that, bro. I never said that.
You look on paper and you think they're good.
That's why you left. Like, yo, this KvK is
Look,
Joker.
Skitty, agree with me, bro. We're all crap, right? Skitty knows what I'm talking about. Exactly.
No, it's a joke from the last stream on paper.
On paper, we're not as strong as we look, you know. Well, that's what I said. Insta loss. That's what I said too, bro. It's
The loss. Get out of here, dude.
Damn, so I bought the Mount Warfare for no reason.
Nah, bro. You bought it so you could get KP. Get your priorities straight.
True.
No.
You know what? Because Panther's not playing KvK, I could actually pass him this time.
Wow, bro. I was yesterday. Like, there was a whole debate of me trying to register 92 into KvK, bro. So I could be like, I could have stats like so I'm not behind anybody. Bro, I almost had.
We saw a nugget was she's saying the top 10 right now in our domain 2 was like 150 mil KP. You're gonna get top 10 to get a free Autark. It's 150 mil right now.
Bro, I'm just saying.
Damn, that could have been me.
I'm saying, bro, we should have just taken. What was that alliance that we wanted to always take to domain 2? The one that Yar controls.
95.
UA?
No. UA, yeah, bro. The UA to domain 2, bro. We could have gone Autarks for sure.
Wait, what's the Autark now? Wait, let me check. I could check actually.
Hey, it's still same. It's never changed the reward or the thing.
No,
It's
I think they already made it
460. Yeah, it's 161. 161 mil KP.
Yeah, they're not that far ahead.
Yeah, it's still doable to.
I mean, it's doable for Peacemaker, but is it doable for me? I don't know about that.
Top 10? I mean, they're not that far ahead.
Top 10? I don't know, man. It depends on our fight in zone.
This is coming from the guy that got one bill in one day. You know, you could do it.
Yeah.
Just don't sleep for 3 days.
Yeah,
Just do Apple. Just do Apple. Just do Apple.
bro. You know, I've gotten so weak. I'm so weak.
You're not even 30 yet, bro. What do you think?
I'm so.
Bro, it's that Artemisia pillow, bro. That's what happens when you just carry around.
Yo, she's relax. She's unused.
Hey, give it a Omniarch. He's been begging for it.
Bro, I would have been happy as hell, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. There needs to be in New York, so I can go, and I could like bank me a pillow, bro.
Bro, you guys have to. We have to start a petition of East Coast people saying
bro, like,
no, because they're like, we have no players, and I asked them, they're like, we have no players in East Coast North America, so we're not gonna put a thing there.
Do we not get accounted for like as humans?
They're like,
we have the most players in the East Coast here.
yeah, we gotta start. Someone start a petition. Not me though. I don't want to burn my bridges. I won't even sign it. I won't even sign it.
Isn't like Chisco is also East Coast?
He's from Virginia.
He's somewhere on the East Coast somewhere.
See?
Somewhere.
Yeah, he's like.
I'm not gonna DDoS Chisco, bro. Come on now. I mean,
I'm to go to Chis, be like, yo, you do the petition, and we go in on with you. No problem. Package deal.
now you know what they said? They said I have to get 2,000 likes on a video for them to get a meetup on the East Coast. I'm like, bro, I've only got like 500, and that was when SW was migrating here. That was my most liked video. But yeah, they're having the Frankfurt meetup in like 2 weeks. So
Bro, Nobody cares, bro. This is the fourth time they did it. Third or fourth time in Germany.
That's second.
Yeah, whatever, bro. It's the same tomato.
Wait, isn't tomorrow the update for armament?
Yeah, so they're doing an update at like 04, 0600 UTC, and it's gonna be down for a few hours, and then I guess you'll get it after that.
Yeah, I
So
cannot
you
wait
get
to
complete your
change.
set.
Yeah,
How
to
many do you
change
think
my
you're gonna get?
hunter.
Do you think you're gonna
Probably
get two?
one. I don't know. Maybe one, maybe two.
Oh
No,
wow.
you gotta-
Oh.
no, with the amount you've been pulling.
Oh,
Because
so
you could change your hunter over.
Yeah, so from Peace I pull like 3 times. Yeah, 3 times the from the chest, the outtouch, the legendary.
Oh,
Two
so you
hunter,
can,
two hunter, and then one the last one, the intrepid.
okay, so you could actually switch all three of them if you wanted to.
Yeah, but I need I
yeah.
just need only to switch one, the one hunter to.
Wait, what's the change there? Making all of the inscriptions available?
No, you
no.
can only change into the same formation.
Yeah, so now after the update, you can pre-select like a wish list. So if you did get a special, like which slot you wanted to go to.
I see.
I don't think they're doing it right away. They said like shortly after, right? So I don't
Yeah.
know. But have you ever pulled any specials? Which I haven't. And I don't think you have either. You can you can actually switch it over
Yeah,
to
great.
whichever
Just
slot you
any-
want.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's gonna reset the stats and then the chance transportation.
I see.
Yeah,
Skitty said, "No
and I
worries,
can-
Ploto. We will not fight so you can get more fights and more KP. Now we need you guys to fight so I could hide behind you."
That's Kitty.
Yeah,
That's
Skitty,
Kitty.
we need you to bring your 300 people, especially in the altar.
I want an escort. Like I want an entourage. You feel me? Like I want everyone to be around me. Not doing any damage though. Like I'll do the damage. You guys just walk around in circles, soaking damage.
The magical chair as usual. We haven't done the magical chair for a while.
Bruh.
What's the magical trick?
The thing when the one we're doing like keep running from the mountain and then the enemy chasing us from behind.
I'll say this: unless we're like clearly dominating and winning, I refuse to bring the siege march into the altar.
Bro, why would you be bringing Siege March into altars? Is my
Really,
question.
that's where all the siege players are showing off their reports. That's where you can get the craziest reports.
Oh
Because
yeah.
the altar.
Yeah, you literally just like find like a good place and just let everyone else tank it.
Do you think it's worth investing in a siege march now, or should I wait for the next engineering, which should be in like 2 cycles now?
So like, I mean, if you're gonna do it now, like max Cordoba and then just get like Margaret at 5511. I think Gajamada is better, but at 5511, I think Margaret is better.
Mm.
And then,
Yo,
daily
expertise
come
my
out for
guy.
her.
Yo, expertise my guy.
Gotcha,
Indo-
Mara.
My Indo guy.
I'll do it if you expedite Lapu Lapu.
Oh wait, who's the Indo guy?
Gajamada.
Gajamada.
Oh, he's Indo?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, damn.
Yeah.
Yo, there's a Philippine one, bro.
It's literally in the island I was born. Like Lapu Lapu.
Yeah. Well, you have enough gold heads. Lapu Lapu, and then now you can random teleport.
Bro, I even have Lapu Lapu unlocked. You know what's funny? I applied for MGE, but I didn't even get the spot because I was in LA and I forgot.
Sounds like a you problem, bro. We did a whole
you-
thing.
So you did get the spot. You just didn't actually.
No, I didn't get the spot in game. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah, we pinged this guy in the game, like in Discord and everything. But you know he has like Kingdom Discord muted because there's like 15 minutes a week where he could spend with us. The rest, he can't be on Kingdom Discord.
Bro, I was literally twiddling my thumbs there. I was literally twiddling my thumbs there like this morning.
No, that's because bro, I was playing WoW, so like but I just need.
See that's why I don't go to King of Discord anymore. I go there, I get ignored, so I go to.
Nah, this guy just making up lies.
I'm underappreciated, That's why like I'm gonna do a whole like LeBron James esque free agency style after this KvK.
Oh god. The decision.
You guys could just buy me back. You buy my crystal tech. Like that's all I'm at. That's it. That's all I'm asking.
Hold that thought. Hey. Remember that video?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's already done. So there's, I don't know.
No, but you have to understand. You have to understand the depression.
Depression.
No, it's very real, man. I feel like he went to like a deep depression for 2 months. I didn't even see him on YouTube or anything.
Bro, and now I'm sick. So like I summers are always bad for me when it comes to YouTubing because I touched grass too much.
Anyways, who's winning now? I haven't been watching.
It's still the same spot, bro.
I still think it's 2377 just because of the pressure they have on the other flags. But 2429 is at least taking out the little enclave little line that they got in.
I mean, as long as the 2429 can stabilize and then they could just, I guess, make the diff.
Do they have a 2429 has stronger allies?
Yeah. 2429's allies are... Oh, actually...
1900, right?
Yeah, 1900 and DVL.
Yeah.
Wait, DVL is the one with 846, isn't it?
No. That's
No, the one fighting 846, right?
Someone told me
Am I
that
not?
UVL was the Olympia Kingdom, though.
not Olympia.
No, Olympia
That's
Kingdom
a
is
roster.
20. Bro, Olympia Kingdom is 2748 in our enemy.
Oh, really?
No.
Yeah.
I think what he's talking about is like there's like a bunch of players from DVL that play Olympia. That's it.
Bro.
DVL was part of 1412, I believe. That's where our Max crew is from. That the DVL was the second alliance there. I think I could be wrong.
Bro, look at 2748, bro.
I
That's the whole
know.
alliance of whole alliance of Olympia, bro.
Olympia
One
Demons, man.
Yeah, that's
Bro.
why would you not play it? Like it's extra free reward.
Bro,
But
it's-
there's no way, Panther. There's no way you play Olympia, bro.
Yeah,
I do, bro. I do.
He actually plays. He played like last Sunday.
Are you serious?
Yeah, well,
Damn, man. So I play less than Panther now? That's crazy.
Panther plays more Olympia than you.
Damn, no, I don't play Olympia at all. That's the thing. I don't get invited, you know? Like, I don't have a team.
Bro, this is the guy. It's coming from the guy that's like barely shows up at
Nah,
Kingdom Discord. He shows up for like the whole 2 seconds, and he's like, "Alright, guys, I'm leaving. I max my quota for being in Kingdom Discord for the week."
bro, I got so betrayed. You guys pinged everyone for Among Us, and then I wasn't there, bro. Where's my ping?
Yeah, bro. It's like you all played like half one time, bro, and then this guy's like, "Oh,
What is this
I'm gonna play
rally?
with you guys."
The hell?
They're rallying.
Oh, they're rallying a Lohar. I'm like, it was Minamoto. I'm like, what's going on?
That's
But-
not Minamoto to do work, bro.
This is crazy though. Why does 2377 have like? Well, maybe not. It looked like they had a lot more people.
I think they do.
It's just a matter of stability, I think.
I mean,
and
it's 2 full alliances on either side with like 7 marches, right? 6-7 marches. Like it shouldn't be this one-sided in numbers.
I mean, I could be like, from what it looks like, was like a little bit of scuffed opening from 29. So like once you have a bad opening, it's kind of hard for you to like.
Yeah, like us. Like
Yeah,
us.
All that pressure. Hey, I'm supposed to drop a 4. I'm scared.
Yeah, so like it takes a little bit of time, but once like the kingdoms that like stabilize, they actually can make the diff. You know?
Bro, it literally take us a day.
No, it didn't. Bro.
And the rallying.
1021
Win.
KvK.
At 1021 KvK, it took them their downtime. Took us their
Yeah.
downtime.
Yeah, it's almost a day.
Yeah.
No, bro. They were gone.
It's almost a day. It's like
5, 6,
it's
7,
like
6, 7
it's
hours
like-
after Kingsland, they were gone once. They
Hello,
were
QQ.
gone after.
What have you missed? Well, 24-29 had a pretty bad opening. 23-77 was able to get advantage, but kind of looks like they're stabilizing a little bit here. Although a lot of their touch points are burning, although some of them are repairing now. So this top side is 2377 favored, but in contrast, the bottom side is going so heavily towards 2429's allies that it's actually pretty crazy. They're losing so much territory. And the thing about this bottom side is the left side of Kingsland is so is always in the back foot because of the amount of wall jumps you can do. In
wait. So 2429 allies is burning.
Yeah.
2037. Oh.
Yeah. So like these two wall jumps are crazy because you could just literally burn all of these flags, and then you'll be like one flag away from the pass. So this bottom side is always.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, no, that's the problem with Orleans. That's what happened with us last KvK. Is that our last time we played Orleans KvK is that we went fully towards like the Zig area in this area, but then our opponents just kept pushing on this side, and we had so many nodes here that we couldn't even defend it, and then they just got our pass, and then that was the KvK.
Wait a minute. So, who do you actually think is going to win? Because if their allies are dominating,
I've been saying 2429 should be the favorites because of the ally situation in this bottom and the map situation in this bottom side. The thing is, like, I feel like the allies of 2429 are going to make more ground than 2429 is going to lose to 2377, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you would expect, right?
Although, like, you know, it is pretty back and forth here. Like, there's so many people now in the open field. It looks like the allies of 2377 are like going at one point at a time with all their kingdoms and then trying to swing around. Meanwhile, like the allies of 2429 are doing this omnipresent approach where they just trying to get as much, yeah, like burn as much touch points as possible. So we'll have to see, but like I would say 2429's favored just because of their allies, but
yeah, I didn't realize it was so one-sided on the bottom. That's crazy.
yeah. Although they are starting to burn a flag, they have some swarmers here, but they only have like 3 people swarming. That's a problem, or 3 marches. Like the whole thing about Olympia, you need to get as fat as possible for Olympia because you need to swarm. Like the auxiliary skills. Oh, I mean Orleans starts with the O. The auxiliary skills are so good that you need to swarm with your rallies, have swarm marches because you just burn things insta. So, but that means open field is just that much more important, and the fact that this bottom side has so much open field dominance compared to the top side compared to their opponents, kind of speaks volumes. You know what I mean? Like 2077's allies, they have to find the gaps within the dominance of 2429's allies to even get a burn. In the meanwhile, all the rest of the map is burning for them, you know what I mean? So it is looking pretty rough in this bottom side. I expect this to fall within a day. This bottom side.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then it'll be like a repeat of last KvK where 2377's allies was pushed to their pass. It'll be up to 2377 and how they figure that out. But last KvK was a bit easier to manage because I feel like it was a 2 versus 2 in terms of camp. It's Tides of War, right? So the fact that there was less overall kingdoms meant that your overall power on the map was more profound. But because it's a Siege of Orleans and there's 3 camps versus 3 camps, I don't know if 2377 will be able to will be able to win this by themselves like they did last time.
Yeah, they literally.
They last time, yeah, their ally now is the same with as their camp mate last time, the 2650.
Yeah. But I think that 1900 and 2614, and I'm sure there's other kingdoms that are doing really well on the bottom side as well. I think those guys for 2429 is gonna outshine the allies of 2377.
For 2429 is, as long as they hold their ground, they should be.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah, like the spot that they're in, the fact that they're bunkering down and now able to swarm the rallies and have open field presence. Before they didn't have any open field presence at all, which is why it looks so dire. But if you're in this situation now, I'd rather actually be in 24-29 side with the allies winning on the bottom side than 23-77.
Yeah, you just kind of hold. I mean, hey, that honestly, that might end up being our strategy, right? Let's just hold at the top and then hold our allies win at the bottom.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the strategy, at least for 24-29.
Yeah, it's almost 1 a.m. I'm going off. See you guys.
All right, good night, Juan. It's nice talking to you, brother.
Yo.
All right.
I actually got to leave in a few minutes, so you got to go walk a dog.
All right, that's perfect. I just finished eating, so.
He don't need you.
No. I love the company. It's way more interesting than just staring at Rise of Kingdoms by myself. So we'll take
I
it.
mean, if anything, I'll just jump back on when I come back. Akino, what's up, man?
You can see all my people in live KP on Pro Kingdoms.
That's too, bro. How are people like getting these kind of stats, bro?
Is it live now?
That's crazy, though. But yeah.
Oh wow.
But I think the dude that owns it is in 2377, so like it kind of like.
Okay, that makes sense. This is like make it live for, but at the same time, aren't you gonna be like busy during KvK? I guess like it's just a bot, right? That
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I guess that makes sense. I mean, Buzz, you want to stream this KvK?
No.
Nah, you're not gonna watch this.
No, there's enough people streaming.
He's got, you know, bigger things to cook.
No, I actually have it's actually funny. I have a mentoring call with Spartan later, so I'm prepping for that.
Like Lefty?
No, Spartan.
Oh, like, oh, really? Oh, wow. Like the KvK2 one.
Yeah, and he's actually Akino. I didn't even know this. He's in your kingdom. Akino, if you didn't know, he's one of our newer migrants or recruits.
Oh.
So,
Yeah, I mean, I saw Jeansy also earlier on chat.
yeah, Jinzu, yeah. A lot of them are recruits that we have.
Damn. What's the list looking like for the new KD?
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's when we first announced it, there was like 3 or 4 days. It was crazy, dude. I think we had like 30 people join the server a day, and then like I was like, I volunteered a while ago. I'm like, I'm gonna respond to every application whether they're working next time or not. So then it's like, you know, then you go and you know, responding to everyone, you know, just have to say no to people over and over. It feels kind of sad, but the list is really good. I honestly, we just need a. Do
we have a full alliance now? Do we have?
So it depends on how much we take from SV. Yeah. And then with the newer migrants, we'll be on that 100, 120-ish. Again, we don't want to like at least start off with like, you know, not to get too big. Because remember, the freaking domain is like something like at 500 soon.
Yeah, so one alliance now.
Yeah, well, one alliance, but like there's people that has like freaking like, you know, tons of farms and shit. Right?
Yeah, like I think if we wanted to fill a alliance,
yeah, we could
do it easily, but it's
just
like
not.
We'll probably probably like 120, 130 will probably be what we start with.
If you had to like general call of applicants, like what would the minimums be? Like what would you want to see from an applicant?
So I was telling the guys in the recruiting Discord, right? Like where we're at right now, it's unless there's some like special circumstance, you're not gonna attract like the top Krakens, just because they want to fight the top kingdoms, and we're building right now, right? So what we're selling a lot of people on is a kingdom where you could grow and build into it. And obviously, you know, there's just players where it's like almost like automatic take, right? Like a guy comes in, he has like 15 bill KP, and like everything, you know, like 6-7 marches, everything looks good. You're gonna take them. Where we're trying to do some eval is younger, really promising players that maybe they're like a KvK away. So like, for example, like Faye is a really good example of that. You guys took him out of KvK 3, right? Was he ready to find 960 in KvK 4?
Oh, he was out of KvK 3, yeah, at that time.
Okay, yeah. Was he ready to fight 916 KvK 4? You know, by barely, right? But like one KvK after that, it just kind of like ruined the monster. So trying to do a lot of eval on those players, because if you get those players, you don't really have to compete with 960, 23-7-7, right? Because they don't need to do that. Whereas like, there's a huge opportunity there for us. Another one is like players that, you know, the equipment's that good, the marches are there, like everything checks out. They have a lot of farms, but maybe they're very loyal and they want to play with friends, and they were stuck at a lower seeding, right? And a lot of those players, the stats might not reflect it, but if they actually just got into a higher seeding with a lot more fighting, their stats will like even like double, right? So like I will say I fall into that category a little bit. I just couldn't get enough fighting no matter what I tried. So that's a little bit more risky because you know, there's a couple things you can evaluate.
Yeah, then you would have to, like, as a kingdom, you would have to deal with people like Bus, you know. So like, you don't want to,
exactly.
We already have one of those. We don't need more of that. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the third one is like we're getting like people that will like apply as groups, right? And then you have to figure out the group as a whole. Well, I think we're done taking big groups, at least for a while, just because it's
not worth the hassle.
Yeah, whereas when you take small groups, right? One, they're a lot more likely to like stick around, follow through, but they almost kind of motivate each other. And let's just say like 2 out of the 4 are really good and the other 2 are kind of borderline, then you kind of evaluate them. Is it worth it? And you take them. So as a whole, though, I would say the minimum when we're doing the evaluation is like, can this guy get like 1.2 build KvK to KvK with us? Right. Some of them have already hit it. Some of them you project that they can hit it. If they can't do that,
They said 1.2.
It's 1.2. Yeah.
Is that going to be the minimum now? Everyone got to get 1.2 bill.
No, I mean, I think our kingdom minimum, depending on the power, is a little bit lower. But at least for like every player I take, I can like I'll confidently say that like I at least think I'm projecting they could do it. Right now, obviously, after this KvK starts, you know, however many we took this KvK, they don't perform, then it's okay. My evaluation is way off, and you guys won't let me do this anymore. But at least like every one of these, I would say every single player we accept, I probably spend about an hour, from the voice interview to the initial like messaging back and forth to the application to actually like going into their kingdom, looking up their kingdom, asking more questions. It's probably about an hour every player we pick.
Damn,
it's been pretty time consuming.
This guy's like a NBA draft scout going into colleges.
Yeah, I would actually say it's like college recruiting, right? Like so, college football recruiting. You go and evaluate a bunch of high schools. Like with the new kingdom too, you know, different people had different ideas. I thought like with the new kingdom, because we essentially are operating into 2 different kingdoms for a bit, you actually can afford to over recruit a little bit and then trim the fat from there, right? Because usually if it's just one kingdom, you're worried about hitting Imperium. You have to be a lot, like, you have to just go a lot slower. So there's like a lot of cool things like that, right? But I think like after we migrate in, you know, even the risk tolerance will be a little bit different. You know, let's just say we win this one, then the next one will be, you know, like the, you know, it might be 1.5, right? But I would say like starting now we're doing 1.2, at least for me personally, and that's like with Ethan. And I will say, I mean, no offense to Panther, but me and Ethan are probably doing most of the migration stuff right now.
Listen, I take no offense. I enjoyed this retirement feeling.
Oh my gosh.
Anyways, I can go walk the dog. I'll hop back on later if you guys don't want.
Alrighty, appreciate it, Bus.
I mean, both Bus and Ethan been putting in tons of work.
I mean, 1 hour per person, bro. That's crazy. Yeah. That's dedication.
Like,
I don't know if I could do that.
Like Bus is very good when it comes to like younger generation of player bases.
Because he is a younger generation.
Yeah. And then you have Ethan, who's like really good at like cold calling and stuff like that.
He's gonna second up for sure.
Yeah. You know. So yeah, I mean overall, I mean they have a really good thing going on, like both of them. So
There you go. Alrighty, this KvK under full swing. Looks like, by the way, I forgot this poll was going on. It looks like people think this will be a 1 to 2 day Kingsland. I do think it will be a faster Kingsland than it could have been in other maps because of how snowbally Siege of Orleans is with the auxiliary skills. I mean, we've been taking a look at this top side. They haven't been able to burn this flag. They've been able to burn the other flags that are touching though. I believe they even built a flag here to gain another touch point, which is actually currently under contention for both sides. But the bottom side is the name of this KvK. How dominant 24-29's allies have been here is super like, it's crazy how dominant they've been. And then you could see that like a lot of their touch points are just burning, and you don't see a lot of these yellow names or yellow marches, which means that they just don't have people here to defend. So I mean, my initial projections of 24-29 winning because of the ally diff seems to be coming to fruition here. It's just like so hard for them because they have another front essentially in the bottom here, and they have to like defend these flags, and they have to be omnipresent essentially to defend all your flags. It's gonna be really tough for them to hold. I don't know, man. It's gonna be a tough one.
I mean, if 29's allies make the push and actually are like able to push the 77's allies out, it would basically be a 1v2 scenario. And at that point, it doesn't matter how much you swarm, it will take you a huge toll to take the dubs. And at that point, like, yeah, those have to, like, you'll see if like people are willing to put the effort in, because you have like, once you're winning KvK or you look like you're winning KvK, the morale of the kingdom is like there, so like people are always there. But once it becomes like a 1v2 sort of scenarios, you gotta see like if people actually put the effort in and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, they've done a 1v2 in their last KvK in Tides of War. It's more so this is a 1v3 if their allies get kicked out, because it's Siege of Orleans, just 2 camps fighting in that bottom side to 2 camps. And I think that's what's going to be the hardest parts for GV77 if they want to get back into this KvK. They've been doing everything that they can in this top side. I mean, people were talking about earlier, like they've never seen 24-20 or never expected 24-29 to have such a bad opening that they did. But I guess the question is now, things are stabilizing. Will GV77 still be able to continue the push that they've been able to do? And if not, like, how much territory will they gain compared to their allies losing? Yeah, 2377 did have 2650 in that KvK, which is actually one of their allies now. But yeah, it's gonna be rough if they want to repeat to the success they've had in the past. And I mean, it could be also like a morale factor too. Like GV77 was doing so well, they look down and then see their allies struggling. Like, are you like, damn? You start blaming your allies, or like it's one of, like, I know people in I've been in VCs where we're like doing our best and we're doing really well on our side, and then you just look up and the morale's still down because your allies are losing that part of the map. You know what I mean? So, but I guess if there's any kingdom that's, you know, used to or has experience in coming back from the scenario, it would be GV77 with the last KvK. Internally, they always blame allies. I feel like that's everybody, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Listen, you always gotta do it.
It's copium.
Skitty, if you're in this VC, bro, I want you to know, I'm blaming you.
Yo, Akina with the 10 gifted. Greatly appreciated. Hopefully everyone enjoys the emotes that got a gifted crazy amount of memberships this stream. We got 36 members, which I greatly appreciate. Panther with the 5 and 1 plus 1 with himself, so 6 members.
So you see, I'm just saying, bro. You know, maybe you may be a free agent, bro, but you know, it's the same people. You know, the same people that show love. You know, it's crazy.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you know.
The devil's been whispering in my ear, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, listen, you know, I am never gonna stop you, bro. You know, you my boy. You know, I want you to be happy, but at the same time, you know, no, we've been with you since day one. You know, the day one people, bro. They listen. Even if you fuck up at that point, like when you come back to them, like, yo, can I come back to you guys? We'd always say, like, you know, it's our boy. You know, we'll take him.
Not, you know, I'm thinking of it like a college, like a LeBron going to Miami. You know, like he went back. He ended up going back to Cleveland after. Yeah. And then he left for LA. But you know, it's. We missed Aunt May. Damn, only OGs know about the Aunt May. So.
Yeah. Like when you remember when you used to have like, you know, 2 or 3 people on your stream, bro, and you were used to chain, bro.
But you weren't one of them though. It was my girlfriend. It was.
And then who?
It was my girlfriend, and it was.
It was your alt account. Okay, and who else?
Yeah, it's my alt.
That's crazy, bro. Yeah.
That's why my alt is in a horrible kingdom. You always want to have the worst house in the neighborhood because all the rest brings up the value of your house. Damn, that's kind of funny. What make your house shit so that it's the other houses that are bringing you up instead of bringing you down is an interesting metaphor. So best to be the worst kingdom in a camp. Have we ever been the worst kingdom in a camp? We haven't really had any campmates.
I mean, only 1166 once. That was it, bro. Like, tell me how, okay. See, 875 got a campmate on their freaking stratagem KvK, even though they're Imperium, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but like when we play stratagem, Lilith is like, nah, 68 don't need campmate. They on their own. They got this. Yeah.
They saw all the YouTubers there. They're like, oh wow, like the YouTuber to player ratio must be crazy.
Bro, that's so stupid, bro. Like sometimes I like laugh at these things, like how like the matchmakings get put on. Like even like in our disc map, there should be no way, bro. We should be fire camp.
That's true. That's true.
There should be zero reason for us to be in the fire camp.
1093 was fire camp.
Okay, but like their domain power.
And thing.
Look at their domain.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying if 1093 was fire camp, then there's no reason why we should be fire camp in the same map compared to like all of the other camps in that KvK. Matchmaking is very balanced in Rise of Kingdoms. I mean, to be fair, I feel like this KvK, although it wasn't the best match, I think the one thing that you could appreciate with the 2268 people is that except for Panther who bitches about it, everyone else is like just down to fight.
I'm not saying that you don't fight. No, if
do you know how many people messaged me like with your screenshot? They're like,
you know what's stupid? Legit, like right after I said that, like there was like another announcement from me, but nobody took screenshot of that, bro. I'm sad, bro. Like people be like taking.
No, it's not the announcement. It's the thing you said in Diplo. Fire camp out of this KvK. I don't think it was an announcement.
No, bro. It wasn't even me just alone, bro. Like it would have been a couple other kingdom, but like we at the end we're like, you know, fuck it, shit. We'll just go in. What difference does it make? We all need KP.
1188's top 5 KD.
I would definitely rank them up there.
Really? Even after their last KvK? What happened last KvK?
Listen, bro. Not every time you're gonna perform like at a crazy level. Like look, they did beat 2489 before. and they were much smaller than they're there now.
That's true.
So I'm not gonna like discredit a whole kingdom.
I'd say top 10. No, but the top 5 is stacked right now. You know what I mean? Like, would you put 1188 above 2377?
I haven't seen them go against each other, but 11 to 88, in my opinion, like they're very well managed. Like
I think they're like 6th. I think they're because yeah they were crazy in that bottom zone for securing 3 passes, but
Yeah.
I feel like they went so hard. They went so hard in that zone 7 that they ran out of gas for Kingsland.
like what? Okay, what card is that? I could agree. Like
And then I think
846 and 1818 in the whole zone, bro, basically by themselves. Come on.
yeah, but it's Kingsland that matters, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
I'm just saying, you know, but like you gotta look at like you know what they bring to the table. They've done their part, but obviously because I was talking to some of the people from 1188 duration of the fighting, and according to like other than what was that Asian Katie that was with the 1188 that we're allies with 1093 and 1188 we're allied with.
I don't know, bro. I just know those 2 kingdoms.
Yeah, well, bro, they had like legit like 5 or 10 people.
1818 was on the other side, though. 1818 was they're versing 1188. But yeah, it was a really impressive performance into like and then Kingsland was like, I think the expectations was so high that they underperformed because of how well they did compared to how well they did in Zone 7. And I think a lot of that was because, you know, 1093, there was like this weird part of the KvK where 1188 would come up to murderball against 2489 and 960. I'm like, oh, that's kind of weird. Why are they here? But like when you're losing both sides of the map in Kingsland, sometimes you make the call to bring everyone to one side, and it just didn't work out because that GV, or not that 89 GT murderball was just crazy.
And at the same time, like that camp, GT and 89 together, bro, that was an insane camp.
Nah, that's probably the most. I mean, people were saying that's the second and third best kingdoms in Rise of Kingdoms versus the first best in 1093. So like,
bro, still to stop. Well, that map was like, it was freaking hilarious, bro. I saw the map. I'm like, it was GG before it was whoever like, so it's over. You have the 2 biggest spending alliance in our ROK.
nah, yeah.
Together.
I mean, the only kingdom that could make it competitive was 1093 in that case. Like that was, if there's any other kingdom in that spot in Fire Camp versus those 2 kingdoms, like, nah. Is it 5 bill or 5 trill?
Yeah, it was a 5 trill or something, bro. That's like
I wonder what percentage of Rise of Kingdoms KP that is. Do you think that's like a 5%, like 2%, 3% of Rise of Kingdoms KP just in one camp?
It's gotta be more than that, bro.
That would be such an interesting like graphic to see how much KP there is altogether in Rise of Kingdoms.
Bro, that one camp had more KP than I think. After what? After those 3 kingdoms, after that, like the other 3 or 4 kingdoms that gets added up doesn't even equal to that, bro. What they had in that one camp.
It should have been 1188 1093 in one camp, and they moved 1846 to 1188's old camp. Yeah, I don't know. It was rough.
Like, I would have rather liked to see like if it was like they all had their own like all those imperiums had their, or imperium level kingdoms had their own camp, and those little mini kingdoms that was there, they should have been their campmates. Just saying.
Oh,
It
so
would've
like
been-
separate 24,
Yes,
8 and 9,
separate,
and
separate everybody.
960.
Yep. And then you'll see, like, you know, the the drama that comes after it. It'll be fun to watch.
Was there drama after it? I don't know.
No, I'm just saying, you know, with Diplo. It would always be freaking Diplo if it was like that, bro.
I mean, there's always. I've never seen a Imperium KvK without Diplo drama. Like that's just. That just comes with Imperium, bro. That just comes with Diplo in general, unless you're like. Like I feel like Rise of Kingdoms, because everyone knows all the players and all the kingdoms. There's like a set expectation for every single kingdom of how
No,
they'll
it's-
perform.
Wait. Someone said like 93 had more power. You have 900, 900, 1800 accounts in that one camp versus 900 accounts. That again wouldn't make sense. You gotta add up 2 domain power together and then see where it stands. 2 kingdoms domain. They have 1800 players, 1800 accounts versus 900 accounts.
No Diplo drama in your Orleans KvK. I don't even. The Diplo drama there was that 1254 wasn't in that KvK. That was. Because all of the people there were there to match with 1254 in that Orleans KvK, and then everyone was just like.
Bro,
That's part of the
I don't
game. That's why it's interesting to witness. But when you're the kingdom that gets shafted in Diplo, then it doesn't get as fun. It's not as fun. But
like Gorilla, bro. Like, you know, his Diplo, that was fun. Gorilla, you wanna come, bro? You wanna talk about it?
what's
I have no idea, bro. It was freaking funny. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna stay out of it. It's 2 different kingdoms that has nothing to do with it. Yeah, I'm gonna stay out of it.
I mean that KvK was an interesting one for Alliance Invictus for sure. I know like the controversy about like changing outposts mid KvK.
Oh yeah, that too. Like that too. Like what was that about? Like out of nowhere, like we're just gonna change it.
I mean, to be fair, like outposts were broken, so they're like, oh, that's not how it's supposed to work. But,
Yeah, but like you can wait till the
but
KvK.
yeah,
is over.
you wait until the KvK is over because it's not like it'd be different if only one side was using the outpost, but both sides would be able to use it. So I've never seen a mid KvK change like that.
No, wait. What do you mean you didn't see it? Remember in our KvK, they the Strife of 8, they changed the thing right in the middle of the KvK too.
Like you're talking about.
The
Oh yeah,
thing.
the crystal, the buying
Yeah.
crystal, yeah. But
Yeah.
the thing is, like, I mean that does matter, but at the same, it's not it's like something that was anticipated. Like the outpost stuff was they were already using it, like strategizing around it, and then now all of a sudden it was
Yeah.
gone. So I guess that'd be the big difference, but you know. When I was a leader, they wouldn't even let me into Diplo chats until allies were decided. Very low tolerance for threats and idiots. Yeah, you give me that's like Lambo vibes. Yeah, I mean, there's a reason why I've never been in leadership, even though like I backseat leader all the time. But like, it's a lot of work for like it's a lot of work. It's like a full-time job that you don't get paid for outside of like I guess having a decently running KD. So shout out to all the leadership. Shout out to
Oh, me? For real, bro.
I mean you used to be leadership.
Whoa.
You know,
Whoa.
just saying ever since you stepped up we've been on a losing streak. So like I don't know, is there
Bro, I'm just saying, bro. It's not me, it's the people. Yeah.
everyone's afraid of the biggest KDs, so they won't stand up to them and just say yes to anything they propose. Yeah, that's there's a lot of strong arming Diplo from big kingdoms for sure. It's just like, all right, this is who we want, and we're gonna ally with them. The people that they want to ally with are probably gonna say yes because that's gonna be free KvK for them. And then the people that aren't allied they can't say no now because the ally side is the enemy side's already allied. So if you say no to that, then what? You're just gonna go by yourself or not play the KvK? So that tends to be the flow of Diplo from like as of recently. I don't mind with the work as long as people deal with the drama. Yeah, I guess like there's like two parts to Diplo, which is the actual like work and the things you have to plan out, and also the relationship drama side of the HR side, I guess, of leadership as well.
The flow of Diplo.
It's more fun destroying a big KD being a smaller one rather than being passive. I mean, the thing is, we haven't had that pleasure. We've been losing. I guess the biggest one would be 1021. Was that satisfying? I guess kind of.
I mean, we beat 664 when they actually were big.
No, but that was like TR though.
We took we smoked 1834. Okay, all right.
What's 1834?
They were in a just bro. I used to live in a freaking.
Oh, that's the same KvK, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We took out 1021. You know, they disbanded after
1021 was the best one we've had, and everything else like we got Diplo, we got 1254, or we lost. So
nah, 780 got carried by 254. We carried our own weight in that KvK.
This one will be satisfying if we pull it off, but that's gonna be that's a big if. You know, I've been telling people, I've been getting dreams of me getting zeroed. Like, it's been a recurring, like, once a week dream. The weirdest thing is, I don't dream. Like, I don't have any dreams, except for this one thing where it's like, I wake up and I'm zeroed. Like, what is...
Tell me how, bro. Like, it's like 9 a.m. in the morning, bro, and I'm, like, trying to tell Taki that I need something in the new kingdom. It's like she's helping me. Tell me how Ploto hops on VC. He's like, bro, tell me how I had a dream. I'm like, about what? It's like, yo, bro, I saw that I'm getting zero. I got zeroed, bro. I'm like,
there's a building flag.
There was, I guess we were all losing and they deleted the flag underneath them.
No. Well, what happened? The scenario was we were in a zone. For example, say like our allies in zone. Okay, the flag burnt, by the way. So, for example, say like our allies were our enemies or something, and then I was just teleported in that zone. Like, you know what I mean?
Proceed. Tell the people.
Wait.
Where you jumped off. Yeah.
Wait. I'll show on the map.
Yeah, show it. He's not showing. Watch.
So like, we're allied in this zone, right? We have no fights here.
Richie, we rejected him, and since then he's been at it. And I think those were something I quoted in Ploto stream, something about who cares about winning or whatever, friends are, I play for friends, and I don't know, I think he got butthurt from it because it's kind of hard to have friends.
Okay, so like, say like I was in this zone, right? And then I was like teleported on a fort, and it's like a completely we won the zone, like our opponents didn't go into it. And then the fort was deleted when I was sleeping, and then I woke up and I zeroed. That was my dream, and it's been like that for like weeks. I don't know why. Hey, War Daddy Chatsky with the 5 gifties. GG's in the chat to my boy War Daddy Chatsky. Hopefully you guys are having a fun KvK. I saw that you guys had a pass opening. Didn't really watch it, but I saw that you're facing Jake the Dog Games. So.
Bullying an XSW, bro, that's fucked up. There's a level of being fucked up, bro. Chad, even for you, bro, that's fucked up. How you gonna bully the little guy?
Oh, you know what's crazy? Because I didn't spectate from the world map, I wasn't able to get the spectate view. Oh. Because I went from a marker, I didn't get the spectation view, which gives you the ability to choose which perspective you're watching from. Is that true?
I have no idea, bro. I don't watch.
Or not. Okay, maybe I'm just tripping. Maybe it's just broken for this KvK. Damn. All right, well, I don't know what happened, but now I can't see who's who. I saw Jake in his account. Yeah, I think the funny thing is, War Daddy Chadsky gave Jake his current account, so
Nah, bro.
have to zoom all the way in. It's broken for you too. Damn. I shouldn't have showed that perspective because now we don't know who's fighting who.
Bro, you didn't even tell us about your dream, bro. You just
I showed it on stream.
Oh, you did. Okay. Proceed.
Zoom all the way. Oh, whoa. Damn, you guys know the hacks. Okay, bet. Thank you. Try 934. There you go. Now we could see. There's rebuilding the flag that was just burnt. Trying to get some more touch points. But overall, I will say this KvK is going more to 24-29's favor just because of the ally situation down here. Like, that's about to burn out. Although this territory that they have here is pretty... Like, this is territory that they can afford to lose. This territory down here, though, they definitely have to hold.
Losing your voice, bro.
Yeah, I'm telling you. I've been
Hardcore casting, I see you.
Rise of Kingdoms is slowly killing me. I've been sick since LA, which is why I haven't been posting as much. Like, I'm not.
His voice is not okay.
Yeah, I've been having like I've been having like a sore throat. Let's just say.
Mm-hmm.
So CPO Prime. What do we call this guy?
SPP, bro.
SPP.
Yeah, SPP, bro.
I haven't really seen him use that much, but it looks like they're using CPO, a rally CPO Prime with William Wallace. Although it looks like this garrison's holding up pretty well. Not that many swarmers. They have like one swarmer on it. Oh no, they have a full march. They have a full couple marches here swarming. By the way, you could tell how full a flag is by looking at the white numbers of the swarmers. If it's under 1k, then it's usually like really low.
Getting light.
Yeah.
Top it off.
Like the 1 to 2k is usually like what, 1.2 to 1.5 mil in there.
Yeah, around that range.
But you could see that, yeah, it's below 1k. This flag's about to pop. There you go. And they're rallying yet another flag. And this is what I'm talking about, is these flags are they're contested technically because, you know, they're filling with garrisons.
Yo, why do I remember this OTR? Isn't it the kingdom that like their king buys people like bundles if like based on like KvK participation? I think that's him. I think that's the kingdom.
2890? I have no idea.
Yeah, that's them. That's oh, I remember them. Cause like I remember someone from that kingdom tried recruiting me, and they were like, I'm like why how, you know, what's so good about your KD, you know, and like, you know, just to get idea of like what's really good about his KD, and someone told me like, oh yo, they actually fund people's tech, at least for the top 3 contributors get I think for the main one, the rank 1 gets like full tech. And then something like that. That was crazy. I was like, damn, bro, you got so much money. See me, poor people, bro. I don't know what that feeling is, bro.
Bro, you're like a C-level manager at
Yeah, bro.
at TJ Maxx. Like, what are you talking about? You're getting bank.
Nah, bro. I don't even know what that mean, bro. In English, like this is crazy, bro.
Oh, they're building a flag, bruh. Yeah, you want me to leak where you actually work? Nah, that's I always say TJ Maxx, cause.
It makes me laugh every time I hear it.
God. What else? Your sea level, man. I can't say target, or else you'll get triggered.
No,
different
not
thing.
even target, bro. That's not even in the. Bro, I've left. Oh yeah, Yes, you see, bro. This is how, like, I know that you haven't been paying attention to even our group chat, bro. That's fucked up.
No, I know. You switched jobs to like some cooking. Never mind. I can't say. See?
Yeah,
See?
I'm a chef now.
Yeah?
Full-time chef.
Yeah.
Oh, chef. I cook for the Obamas.
You cook for the Obamas? Damn.
Oh, that's nice. That's fucked up. Holy.
It's gonna be 77 versus everyone soon. Yeah, it's looking like a repeat of last KvK, which is bad for 77 because there's two camps compared to one that they dealt with the last KvK. But at least 2377 is making some ground here. It looked like they were stagnating a little bit. It looks like they're starting to now gain back, although they did lose 2 flags on this side. I don't know. I'd still rather be in 24-29 shoes. Like have the allies winning down the south, and then your whole goal now is just to hold your flags. Yeah.
Just hold off till you.
68 having a recovery KvK.
Yo, that's right. Bro, we're always the recovery KvK. What do you mean? We have yet to do one legitimate KvK. We always been recovering, man.
All right. Well, outside of Panthers trolling, yeah, we're fighting against 2975 in a couple weeks. So subscribe to watch that. That should be pretty fun.
Yo, Gorilla, what you mean, bro? I've given you a recovery KvK. What you mean? That's fucked up. See these people, bro? Underappreciated.
Yeah. You know what's so funny? Like, I'd even know. I haven't been like too on the ground or in the know of 2216 what's been going on. I learned that people migrated out after they're in KvK against us. I'm like, how's this Bay guy in a different KD?
No, yeah, so like Bay went. I guess one of the king of 2748. They were KvK. Like I guess he was in KvK 1, 2, and 3 with them. So they reached out to him.
Oh, is that his like native kingdom?
No, he's not. He's not native from there, but they moved there. And then like whatever the kingdom, and then Bay reached out to me. He's like, bro, you know, is it cool with you? I'm like, yeah, bro. Why would it not be cool? Go do your thing. And then when KvK happens, like in the officers chat, because he's still in our officers chat. He's like, yo, I'm like, yo, if we're not allies, bro, it's over for you. I'm chasing you down on the field. But yeah, he's coming to the new KD. After this KvK, so
I don't know, man. I feel like this KvK is low key gonna be the KvK to get Bay back. If he wins a KvK, gets an Autark, is like, should I leave? They won Osiris League.
You know, bro, you know, loyalty, bro. Core 68, you know how it is.
Bruh.
Why is Ghost mad? I think I just answered it. He got rejected at 68, and then he's been butthurt since then. I don't know.
Yeah, he's we told him to heal every flag, especially when it's not garrisoned.
Yo, bro. We even told him to put siege in, bro. Put siege in the flag, you know, but with no curio, so like the stats get fucked up.
Put like random marches in there.
Yeah, like he even has a preset. He showed us screenshot, bro. It's over. We will take 2748 down by one thing spy in there, bro. It's easy. W.
Oh god. Let's see what time it is. Yeah, that's why 2268 has so many ex-migrants all over the place.
Yeah, bro.
Where-
We got industry planned everywhere.
We got a lot of
Like, listen, if we ever find 2973, bro, we're taking them out because like their king is basically, well, their leaderships are part of like 68. So you know, like they're in our Discord chilling and everything. So you know, they'll change flags for us, no problem. You know, they will do what Pro did in our KvK where he changed the garrison to Guan.
Wait, he didn't even change the garrison Guan. They swapped to his Guan.
Oh yeah,
They swapped.
yeah. I still can't get over the fact that they did that.
Yeah, nah, and then we lost the pass and we had to rally for another like 6 hours. Yeah, fun time. Just to get it back. I'm telling you, man. Good memories, good memories. Anyways, yeah, I mean, this KvK looks fun. I'm probably gonna be streaming it later tonight, but I actually have some stuff to do.
Go raid farmer.
I'm raiding farmer right now. Yeah, so we're gonna be raiding only farmer. Give her some love. Hashtag Ploto raid once we get in there. Hopefully you guys subscribe to the channel. We will have some fights next week and the week after that, so should be super fun. And I'll probably keep watching this KvK whenever I have time. Thinking about maybe like 9, 10, or 1 to 2 ETC. We'll see how the fighting is by then, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.